Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. I was going to keep today's video private, but I decided to share with my godchildren first and then share with the world. We are going into the new year with blessings, all of you that are listening, all of us. So please think positive as you're going into the new year. As today is a day for Saint Lazarus, we say San Lazaro. I'm going to explain. A lot of you have questions about what offerings to give, as today is his Catholic feast day. Now, on the other side of this is Asojano, Babalu Ayé. Asojano is the direct avenue, the path of San Lazaro. San Lazaro is the patron saint of all illnesses, smallpox, AIDS, HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, cancer, all those names that we know of, that he has performed miracles in healing, even leprosy, in healing others, and he can do it. So, for example, my youngest son's madrina received San Lazaro, but not as you're seeing him. When they say San Lazaro, we are saying Asojano, the Orisha, who comes in with Eshuafra and Nana Burukú, which is a different ceremony. Those of you who do not have that ceremony cannot give it until you receive it and whatever comes out in your numbers. This ceremony, this is what we did. This is universal. They do in the Catholic churches and around the world in Cuba. Let me explain to you. He loves dry toast. Let's get right into it. This dry toast that I gave to him, it has red palm oil. I also fried for him fish. He loves coconut. You can also give him toasted coconut. He loves dry beans. He loves dry wine. For those of you who need to understand the offerings, he can drink black coffee. Please do not put water to Saint Lazarus, to San Lazaro. Why? It's because in his beautiful days and upon his struggles, they used to throw water to make fun of him, okay? This is why we never ever make fun of anyone who is sick, who is homeless. Therefore, the grace of God go you. And they say, therefore, the grace of God go I. So I am showing this because many has asked me. Now, back home in my country, my mom is born in Guyana. She grew up in Trinidad, and my grandfather's from Barbados. We use this broom. We use it actually to sweep the floor. But in this case, this broom you can also get as a blessings to cleanse your house, but also to clean your aura. You just rub it on your body. The same thing with flowers. These are all his favorite offerings. Why do I have the beans like this? Because when you have your family, you can take it and grab it with your hand and cleanse yourself, okay? In cleansing yourself, you can put it to earth, or you can have everybody put it in something like this, a brown paper bag. You need to clean your pets. If you have pets, come here, Shadow. Come here, Shadow girl. Come here. Come here. Say hi, Shadow Maddo. Say hi. If you have pets, okay, and you have dogs especially, then your house is definitely blessed with San Lazaro. You need to put the beans. You could put some ground coffee, sprinkle it, and you could put it in a brown paper bag. Now, on my dad's side, they are Polish Catholic. They are Jewish, but my dad came from the Catholic faith when he was born, and then he married a beautiful woman who has the faith of Jerusalem, is Jewish. But in this case, I received, where am I getting with this? When I went to visit my sister's house that my father lived in, may him, his wife, my mom, everybody rest in peace. They all had this icon. They had this icon there, and I begged her for it. This was on a plaque, and it sort of fell off, but I was just amazed that he had this. This is very, very old, somewhere around the 1940s, and I knew the value of this when I went to visit them in New York. And this was a blessing for me to receive as I look at this as my father's heirloom, okay? The Polish Catholic faith has a lot to do with the 21 divisions and San Lazaro and cleansing yourself. Let's keep it moving. Now, the purple onion is very, very important, especially when you put it inside of a jicara. Why? You can clean your family and clean yourself with the purple onion. Those who are sick can clean themselves with the purple onion. Let it sit with San Lazaro. Here's another thing. If you don't have the statue, that's okay. They know who they are. We're not worshiping the actual statue. It's a representation so that the spirit, the saint, the Lua, whoever you're attending to, knows who you are and knows what you're doing. So in this case, you can print a picture from Walgreens, or you could just have your 2 candles. Those of you who are in the Catholic faith and understand and want to represent the feast day of San Lazaro, and so that he can cleanse you from sickness, what you're going to do is take and put the candles. You can put white candles if you don't have purple and yellow, and you're going to give him thanks. Ask him to clean you and your family. Take your offerings, put them in a brown paper bag, for example, and then what you do is you throw them to the woods. Some people say the crossroads. Well, really, he lives in a cemetery. Just make sure that you give some flowers and coins to spirits at the cemetery, okay? And blessings to those of you who are pure at heart. When I have been meditating and focusing, there's so much that I could see, and I'm hoping the same will go for you. We need to elevate on 5D. Okay, the 5D is coming in the 5th dimension, and there's different dimensions and different dimensional spirits that are raising our vibration, and we need to focus on that. Therefore, I'm asking you guys, do not focus on just pure perfection. It doesn't have to look like this. If you have a piece of toast, if you can't pronounce San Lazaro, don't listen to these human beings. Oh, it's you say San Lazaro, Asojano. Say it the way you want to say it. They know your heart. They know your purity. Raise your vibration. The highest vibration of self is self-awareness. Okay, we're not here to take ideas from others because those ideas come from that person's spiritual court. We're here to come together and use the ideas that your spirits give you. Okay, so if you don't have popcorn, if all you have is white tea lights, use them. If you have a bottle of some cornmeal porridge, give it to him. Just keep water away from him. If you don't have wine, that's fine. Dry wine, give him an offering of what you have of black coffee and so forth, okay? So in many blessings to you and your family with love, this is the house of Shadow of Wolves. And blessings and blessing and blessing to all of you. Alafia, aho, ase, namaste, and keep calm and blessings to San Lazaro in your life.